Now let's talk about how you prove that you have met the prerequisites to be enrolled in a college course. The TSI is a state initiative as a placement test to demonstrate that you have college-ready skills and will be successful in whatever college course you want to be in. In January, the TSI combined reading and writing into a new section, into one section, English. And so if students have not successfully passed both reading and writing, they will have to take the new English section. We can't separate those any longer. So students wanting to take a dual enrollment math class or chemistry will have to prove that they have math skills. If you want to take one of the other classes, then you will have to prove that you have successfully demonstrated that you have college-ready English skills. In your packet, you got a yellow form, TSI testing at LCM High School. The first one is how to reserve your seat. Please do that with at least 24 hours because I have to get materials ready for the testing going on. There's a 2-week window which we'll be testing starting next week. You'll have an opportunity to take a math and or reading, or English once, and then we'll start retakes April 27th. You do have to study for the test. There's information there. I would strongly encourage, this is all free, I would strongly encourage that you do look through the test so that you can be successful on it. The day of the test, you will need to bring your completed certificate. We'll go over that in just a second. You will have to bring a photo ID. This is a college test. This is given at LCM, but this is a college test, so I will have to prove that you are who you are, just like when we did the SAT last time, and then you will have to pay for the class. You do not have to bring paper or pencil, calculator, anything else, just have to bring your ID and your payment, and the first time bring that you've completed the certificate assessment. The assessment activity should also be in your packet. It is a 3-page. The first 2 pages kind of just walk you through it. Basically, you just have to read it so you understand it's a placement test. It's not a can I go to college test. It's a am I ready to go to college test. The study materials there are the same. And then on the back page, the top part tells you what you need to bring on test day, and the bottom is the completion certificate. That little half sheet is what I need you to bring the day of the test to the testing center. I have to have that on. Everybody has to do this since it is now TSI 2 instead of, you might have done it when you did TSI 1, but everybody has to redo it for TSI 2. In January, the testing scores are a little bit different. Before January, last year, math was 350, reading 351, writing 340 with a 4 on the essay. Passing scores are good for 5 years. So some of you, if you look on the front sheet, which had your name on it, you may have made a 350 in math. I don't need to test you in math. Nobody needs to test you in math for the next 5 years. If you didn't pass reading and writing, you will have to take English. If you were in one of those classrooms that took it in the past, you know the TSI was a 2-part test. There was the main test and there was a diagnostic. And if you finished the test and opened up, the next screen was the diagnostic, then you knew you had not met college ready. And some of you didn't take the diagnostic very seriously. Well, if you notice in the new TSI 2, math passing is 950, or if you don't hit the 950, you can still pass by doing well on the diagnostic. English the same. The essay now has to be a 5. So if you made a 5 last time, I can still use that 5 on the essay. But you now have to make a 945, or if you're below a 945 on the diagnostic, you have to make a 5. So both the test and the diagnostic are now possible ways that you can pass that. So make sure that you study. We would love to have the majority go ahead and finish that up as soon as possible. However, a few of you don't have to take it, or ways that you can get out of it. You are taking the STAR English 2 test this week for the sophomores. However, those scores will not come in until the end of the school year, so I'm probably still going to test you. But if the TSI is a struggle and you can come through with a 4,000, not just a passing score, but a 4,000 on that English 2 Thursday, when we get the scores back, that would be college ready. We can use that. Some of you have PSAT scores from when we gave that in January. Those are good. SAT scores should be coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Some of you juniors definitely could have scores there. I would not have to test you again. I don't think anybody has ACT scores. On the math side, again, PSAT scores could be there. SAT scores should be coming in. If they're passing, I don't want to test you. But if not, I need to test you. Do want to point out that those blue scores, the STAR and the PSAT, are only good for high school kids doing dual credit. Once you graduate and are going on to college, they're going to ask, they're not going to look at those. So we need to try to get the other scores up or get those college courses in taken care of. Process. You can take the test here at LCM, or you can go to Lamar Orange. Both of them are going to charge a small fee. Math here is going to be $5. Lamar is going to charge $10. English here is going to be $10. Lamar is going to charge $15. Here, you do need to bring that fee the day of the test, and please bring the exact amount because I don't have a lot of change with me most likely. The day of the test, you will also need to bring your completed certificate, that yellow paper, just that bottom half that you have done that. There will be 20 seats per session. Seating is limited, so make sure that you do sign up early and please practice. This is the way that we're going to do it. On the top of the TSI at LCM instruction sheet, it says reserve your seat via sign up. So that's the link that you go to. I do have it posted on the website. You can go there. This is the page that you're going to see. The bottom of the yellow sheet shows you what periods, A, B days, and what subjects we're going to do. And that matches this page. So on Monday, April 12th, I'll be doing English, the first class, and math, the second class. I don't know if it's an A or B day, but on your yellow page, it says that. So, okay, right now I have 20 seats available. You click sign up, and you put your name in there, and you've taken one of those 20 seats. So you'll notice I have 40 the first day, and then 60, and then that's it. That's it. It looks like a lot, but I have 135 of you who need to pass the math and 142 who need to pass the English. That's just first attempts. So I've got enough seats for everybody to do it one time and have a few seniors who are needing to take it come in too. So the earlier you sign up, the better. Scores will be available upon completion of the test. So once you get done, once you hit submit, usually you get your scores. Essays might be a slight delay. Sometimes those are, the scoring takes a little longer, but for most of those, the scores are immediate. With the new TSI 2, if you did not hit college ready, you now have personalized study tools. So when you get your score, you also get a code, and you will put that code, access code, into that website, TSI2 Learning Resources, and they will help you review what you didn't know so that you can pass it the next time. We will test everybody one time. I don't want everybody signing up more than once, so you can do one math and one English if you need both subjects until the 22nd. And then on the 23rd, I will regroup and see what everybody needs. And on Monday, the 27th, retest will begin. So somewhere around probably the Monday, the 19th, we'll open up seats starting on the 22nd, so you can sign up again, maybe somewhere in that week. So take care of it. Take care of business.